Just discovered the discrepancy that the cops have had with this issue over the municipal, about the name, getting the name for the lawyer, and I just want to show this. All right, first of all, this is what I read. It's 802, so I'll blow it up here, and it says on the top there, the citation or complaint shall contain the name of the law enforcement officer, attorney representing the municipality, or if applicable, a conservation warden. Alright. Oops. Okay, now just switching to front face. Alright, now what the officer gave me is the same thing, but it's cut off. They cut off the whole right side. Okay, there's actual entire words that are cut off. So how they read it is slightly different, because as you can see, when they printed it, it's favoring the right side, so that they're cutting off the right side. It's leaning to the right. So it says, attorney representing the municipality, if applicable, a conservation warden. Alright, so he fooled me. I'm like, wow, if it reads like that, then sure. I guess it sounds like they're saying, I mean, still, regardless, you need to, there is an attorney involved. You're going to need their name, but it looks like on here, because they cut off the or, it just makes it look like if applicable. But I mean, you look at the difference between this and what's here. It says or if applicable. Okay? Municipality or if applicable. So it doesn't say that here, because they're cutting off words from their printer. The municipality, if applicable. So these fools, okay, these are fools at that police station, have been getting fooled. Whoops. Have been getting fooled. Oops. Have been getting fooled from, maybe I just go to the camera. Nope. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, screen recording. Okay, so yeah, they've been getting fooled by their printer. Their printer needs to be arrested and taken before a judge and brought before and charged with crimes. The crime of miscommunication, which is almost like lying about your own name, because this printer is cutting off the right side of whatever documents they print. I got some other documents here from the cop, but it doesn't really look like it's getting printed off. I don't know if he used a different kind of printer. Actually, honestly, it looks kind of even on this one. It's almost like the cops intentionally cut off that word. But I mean, that's silly if they were just cutting off the words on this one piece of paper just to fool me. How long do you think you're going to fool me for, officer? Because, wow. Let's see. I'd have to get out a little ruler. It really looks very narrow. Compared to my finger, half a thumb there. That's about half a thumb, so probably words are getting cut off half. Yeah, it's about the same. So they can't be printing so wide, or they're going to have a serious misinterpretation. So the reason cops make mistakes is because the printer causes them to make mistakes. The printer doesn't print the words off properly for them to read. It cuts off entire words, and so they misinterpret the law and make mistakes. Imagine if that's with like just general communication getting cut off. Miscommunication is a big problem, and I mean, it needs to be brought to these guys' attention at least, that's what's happened. That's why this cop is, I mean, what's weird is that he got this from a computer, and he probably read this in its entirety before he printed it, because he had to get to this. He had to get to this information, so he had to read through it before he printed it. He was likely seeing all the words before he printed it. And then he prints it, and then he was able to knock off a word to make it sound kind of strange. I would default to just these cops being really dumb. Okay, they've proven to be dumb with my arresting officers, and now this guy, officer, I got his business card here. Officer Charles Donovan with the email, got the special badge, phone number. So he kind of misled, but I mean, come on, you don't think I would have taken another look at this? I got a lot of spare time, guys. I'm waiting on your evidence, trying to figure these things, trying to find a good defense for myself against your accusations. I got time. So I don't appreciate, what should be the punishment for these guys doing this to me? My God, this is so frustrating. You just let that slide? You just let it slide that they're trying to, well, first, I don't have the attorney's name still, and they're trying to convince me that it's in the law, and this is the law of the Municipal Court procedure. I'm not exactly sure how I got this, but I know I was just looking up all the law I could and went into this Municipal Court procedure. There's a lot going on in this. I actually, since I'm able to copy and paste it, I went in, I copied and pasted everything, and then started deleting things that are not applicable to me. I'm not highlighting things. I'm deleting things that are not applicable. So that just makes it easier for me to like get to the stuff that's more that applies to me in this case for this court procedure. So what do we do? How do you punish these guys? They're probably not just going to drop my case because they're giving me this is a due process issue. So I would file a complaint that this is a complaint as due process. You're blocking me from talking to the prosecutor based on cutting off words, based on initially just not being given the name of this person, not putting that person's name in my citation as the Municipal Court procedure says you should. So I think I want to make some arguments for that to bring before the judge.